Well, today we're going to have a look at the Yamaha WR250R. Now, unfortunately, Jamie's still away injured, so we brought in a guest reporter, ADB editor, Mitch Lees. Mitch, welcome, mate. Great to have you on board with the Yamaha 250WR review.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show, Belly. The WR250R for 2015 hasn't changed much since 2008. It still has the high-spec suspension. It still has fuel injection, still has a 6-speed gearbox.
And of course, Mitch is great for road riding. Electric start, making it nice and easy to start.
Yeah, it does. That gearbox is great for leaving the trails and riding straight back into your garage. The suspension's also high spec. It can take the big hits out in the bush, but it's also pretty stable on the tarmac.
And the front suspension's adjustable as well,
yeah,
which is a great thing too. It's got a 7.6 litre fuel tank. Mightn't seem like much, but certainly big enough for a 250, do you think?
The final gearing on this bike does allow it to do a fair few kilometres, so 7.6 litres will still get you a good distance.
Yeah, and fuel injection always gives you better economy as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely, Belly.
So it's got titanium intake valves, which means?
Yeah, high performance, low maintenance. The WR250R engine has proven to be super reliable. There are guys using them as adventure bikes, commuters and trail bikes, and with long service intervals. Pillion pegs are handy, they flip in and out so you can tuck them away when you go dirt bike riding.
Of course, it's got a double overhead cam 4-valve system, which is like the YZ250F.
Yeah, it does. It's a super reliable engine. It's proven that it can go the distance. The bike also comes with a 2-year Yamaha factory warranty, just for that little extra reassurance for new bike buyers who may be conscious of how it's going to perform in that first 24 months.
That's fantastic and almost unheard of for a dirt bike to have that long a warranty. Like, don't forget, it's learner approved, and that's fantastic. Well, enough talking about this bike. Let's get out and have a ride and see what we think of it.
Sounds good. Well, Belly, I think it really nails its design brief. It's not meant to be a hardcore off-road bike. It's not meant to be a road bike. It's somewhere in between. And I feel like you could really ride this thing out the garage and straight onto the trails without any dramas. It's got a really wide, soft seat, which makes it comfortable for sitting down. And I think where your legs sit and your bars sit, the ergos are pretty spot on for that commuting section.
It's well geared for the road, and then coming to the bush, it's still, you know, good enough to ride around the bush. There's some times where you might have to use your clutch a little bit more to get the power up, but once it's up and running, it really does do a good job. Yeah,
I think it does. The engine's quite torquey, and you can cruise around in second and use the torque of that engine to get you over an obstacle. And if you're gonna go off-road and only off-road, you'd probably go down a tooth. But aside from that, there's plenty of torque in the engine to get you where you need to. It's surprisingly agile for a bike that's probably on the heavy side. It did really well in the single trail, really well in the ruts, and I think you could probably take it anywhere a hardcore enduro bike would go with the right rider on it.
Yep, exactly. Now, the other thing about the Yamahas, obviously, is the build quality. Yamahas are just rock solid, the way that they put their welds together, the way that even the plastics fitting on bikes, it's a really well-built bike. For the price this is, it's unbelievable. It's great value for money, don't you reckon?
Oh, awesome value for money, and that Yamaha reliability for the price point is pretty impressive.
It's a great thing. I think you know, people will be really impressed if they get out, and learners especially. Even your wife can get on this and have a ride around. Yeah,
she definitely can, and I think that's the big selling point for them, is that as a learner's bike, it's cheap. As a girl's bike, it's got a low seat, like you said, so if your missus isn't tall enough, she can touch the ground pretty easily. It really nails that design brief.
Thanks for joining us, mate. It's been fantastic getting out and having a ride around with you. Hopefully, we'll get you back again.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Belly. It's been a pleasure.
For all your motorcycle insurance needs, visit swanmotorcycle.com.au.